Welcome everyone to TNM Gaming. My name is Matthew, and today we're going to be continuing our ground type only run in Pokemon Platinum. Hello, Tom. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome. I am starting way the heck later than I usually do. We're just doing some experimenting here. Why is there no game audio? Why? Oh, that's why. Had to turn it up there. Okay, here we are in Canalave City. So, I believe we're going to be making quite a bit of story progress today. Excuse me. And I have also decided to make an executive decision about something. So, stay tuned for that. But first, we got to follow Barry up here and see what's going on. Oh, it looks like we have Professor Rowan and Dawn here. All right, so he's just going to give us some Sinnoh lore here. How are you doing tonight, Tom? How are you? I was kind of debating. I know I keep saying I got to go back to Emerald and do the damn water type run, but I keep wanting to come back to this. This seems so much more fun than trying to capture a bunch of legendaries in really absurd balls. So, I don't know. We'll see if we ever go back to that. We'll just have to leave that up in the air right now because I'm having too much fun with this. But we shall see. Uh-oh, what's going on here? I do love the Platinum playthrough. Yeah, I mean, Platinum's great anyways. But I'm having fun with this run. Having a lot of fun. I'm surprised how much I'm liking doing these monotype runs. I gotta figure out what the next one's gonna be. It's probably not gonna be the next series after we're done with this. Yeah. I'm probably gonna do something else. But we'll definitely come back because I am having a lot of fun with this. I managed to have one more Raspberry Cream Ghost. And because it's so much later, I hope I don't have trouble sleeping tonight. That's my only concern. A huge explosion at Lake Valor, you say? Alright, so, we gotta go figure all this out. So, oh, they're going to Lake Verity, it looks like. Okay, so, what is this executive decision I have been talking about? First thing we need to do is get back over to Sand Gem Town. Let's go ahead and use a repel. Tom, can you take a guess as to what this executive decision is going to be? Alright, we're back in Jubilife. Where are we going now? We're going down here. either team choices or whether I'll be using fly. Yes, you are correct. I'm going to be using fly. I'm making an executive decision here. Maybe in another run, I might do Sinnoh without fly. But it ain't gonna be this one. Yeah. Yep, not this time. Oh, yeah. I mean, that was a tall order. That was a very tall order. But that's alright. I don't think it goes against the spirit of the challenge. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's fine. I'm still pissed off that Oxymoron can't learn fly. Why am I not getting a Starly? Starly should be appearing. Does Starly not appear at night or something? I'm seeing lots of Bidoofs. Alright, maybe let's go to, between Sandgem Town and Twinleaf Town. Because I'm not getting any Excuse me. I'm not getting any Starlies here. And I don't want to beat the crap out of it. Hold on. Oh, we just demolished that Bidoof. That Bidoof was... Holy crap. Horn Drill. I mean, talk about overkill. Alright, Route 201. Let's see if there's some Starlies here. Another Bidoof. It's Bidoof's revenge right now. Because normally we use Bidoofs all the time in Platinum. They're like the best HM user. Unfortunately, Bidoof does not learn fly. Hey. Here we go. Here's Starly. Okay. Let's go ahead and use... Pokeball. We gotta save that nest ball. 1, 2. Aw, man. Alright, let's try this again. Go, Pokeball. Oh. Dang it. I don't want to waste a freaking Ultra Ball on a Starly. I have 3. I don't know, maybe. Let's try this again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. Now, what does this mean? Unfortunately, we are going to have to say goodbye to Rocco. Yeah. So I'm going to get rid of Rocco now, actually. Hold on. There we go. I'm going to update the overlay here. Rocco has served us well. There we go. Okay. So what do we name this Starly? 1/3 of a chance of catching it full health. Let's see. What do we want to name you? I have a good name. Should name the star. Oh shit! You're right. Will it fit though? Is the bigger question. In fact, I can even do it with a space. Hold on. We're doing not Geodude. Thank you for the suggestion. Oh wait. No, never mind. Sorry. I miscounted. We do need to do one word. Geodude. This is not Geodude. All right. So now that we have not Geodude, it's time to swap out Rocco for This is what I think of the name not Geodude, Tom.
Oh.
Were you able to hear that, or was that not loud enough? I'm trying out some of our old sound effects. All right. Oh, wait. Ah, damn it. We have the stupid egg. We don't need to hatch the egg right now. We don't need the egg. It's not gonna really help us for Pokedex or anything right now, so... All right. I'm glad you could hear it. I'm glad you can hear it. All right, so what do we want to do? We've got to teach Fly to not Geodude. Okay, let's go down. Oh! We now have Strength, too. Which I haven't taught to anybody. All right, Fly. Fly! Well, now that I have an HM user in not Geodude, I could teach Defog to him too, no? And then I'll have another space for Oxymoron. Yeah, just running up and down with the bike. You want to? Yeah, but Riolu takes too long to hatch. It's one of the longer ones. All right, so let's go to Pastoria and head over to Lake Valor. Is it only Fly you're making the exception for? Well, I guess technically, yeah. I was going to say we could teach Defog, but technically, yeah, if we're still going by that rule, I got to keep Defog on Fly score. That's all right. That's all right. So Fly is the only exception, Tom. Yes. That is correct. Could get a Tropius Barbarrel if you want. I know, but that would be going overkill. I know you could get all 8 HMs on Tropius and Barbarrel, but nah, I'm good. I'm good. Okay, we still got one more team member left, but we're not getting them until later. Okay, that's what the... Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just looking at my spreadsheet there. All right, Valor Lakefront. Let's see. What the heck? Are you sticking with Quagsire? Yeah, I think so. I think so. I mean, I know I was talking about swapping him out with Gastrodon. Shit, maybe we should make that decision now. All right, pros and cons. What are the pros and cons of sticking with Quagsire? He's not a special attacker. We have no special attackers. So if we got Gastrodon, that could help. That could help get a special attacker. Pros, better ability, better physical attacks. We got plenty of physical attacks. Hello. Hey, Alex. Good to see ya. Welcome to the stream. We are now deciding whether or not we're swapping Desani out, Quagsire for Gastrodon has cons. Gastrodon has higher special attack and overall base stat total. Palmer and Diamond and Pearl anime said Rhyperior used Rock Wrecker. Who's Palmer? Is that just an anime exclusive character? Gastrodon has higher special attack and overall base stat. Speed wise. Who has better speed? I recommend a sticky hold one with a modest nature if you do get a Gastrodon. Palmer is Barry's dad. How did I not know that? Huh. I didn't know that was his name. Okay, now here's an even bigger question. Out of all the areas that are currently accessible, where can I get the highest level blue Shellos? Is that over here where I am? From Battle Tower in Sinnoh. Ah. You know, I've never done the Battle Tower, actually. Gastrodon is a smidge... Oh, really? They're both very slow, though. Well, I know that. You don't have any real... I mean, I guess we do have fast Pokemon. Is this the best place to get the blue Shellos? Or is there a better place to get it? Oh. It's 30... Wow, you weren't kidding when you said it's slow. Let's see, level 24. What's the max level you can find Shellos here? And where else can you... I want the blue one. If we're going to go for it, we're getting the blue one. We're going to check here, and then we'll go the other side of Pastoria. I think you can get them surfing. Oh. At a higher level? All right, you're looking up. Thank you, sir. Hey, Alex. So I haven't seen the Diamond and Pearl anime. What was the... You don't have to give me the details. But what was the most absurd victory for Ash in terms of gym leaders in Sinnoh? Like, the most absurd, ridiculous, how, why... I am curious about that. What do I gotta keep my eye out for? Is there... Oh! There's an item. Oh, there's even a trainer. Okay. This is a Wingull. I don't want a Wingull, though. Pelipper was very helpful in my Emerald run. Okay... Tentacool. Oh, wow. That's a low level. Because we're going to have to use the EXP share. I can't remember. You can't remember? No worries. I think eventually I'll watch it. Nope. Not a Wingull. I'm going to go back to the grass. We're having more luck with Shellos up there. Now, is it Shellos or Shellos? This is a very weird piece of land right there. I'm guessing there has to be a hidden item there or something. Okay. Nope. I'm gonna go check this very weird island here. No. Whoops. You can get them surfing in Pastoria. Really? What level? So not surfing here, but surfing in Pastoria. Oh! Can you check the Great Marsh? Can you get them surfing in the Great Marsh? And if so, what levels? Up to 40, but it's... Ooh, God. 1% chance. Okay, what about the Great Marsh? We'll collect these berries here. Rostberries, yep. Oh, that would be perfect if we could find a Shellos in the Great Marsh. Up to level 40, 1% encounter. That would get me, like, basically exactly where the rest of my team is. I mean, really, I just need... What level are some of these Pokemon? I just need, like, mid-30s. And I'll be content with a mid-30s Shellos. Oh, speaking of surfing in Pastoria... I think there's an item or something over here that you can get. Yes, there is in fact. A Mystic Water. Ooh. I mean, I already have the splash plate, so. All right. Let's see. You can get up to level 30 at 30%. At 30%. Surfing in the Great Marsh? Surfing or in the grass? I can get a level 30. I'd work with that. It's close enough that I'd work with it. Not in the Great... Oh, shoot. Never mind. Okay, so what did you mean? Up to level 30 at a 30% rate. Is that also in Pastoria, you mean? Ah, darn it. Okay. So, surfing. Are you saying surfing in Pastoria? Okay. Alright. Well, we'll just try here then, I guess. Unfortunately, we are not going to I could hope for a level 40. That would be great. Could get in a netball or something, though. Do I have a netball? We already used a netball for our Geodude here. Yeah, I'm sold. I'm sold. You got me. I'm going for fucking Gastrodon. Level 29. Can you check that route that we were just on that way? And see what the max level is? Stop it, Tom. Stop it. I don't need more choices. We're going for Gastrodon because we need a special attacker. So do not convince me. Do not convince me to keep using Quagsire or Gastrodon. I've made my choice. All right, damn Tentacruel. You were great in my Emerald playthrough. Hold on, I gotta have the sound effects ready. If you don't mind the other form, then you can get good leveled ones at Fuego. Nah, we're going for blue. We gotta go for blue. And then that was the other thing, right? Do I need to... Oh, Fuego. Forgot about that. The flamethrower TM. What is... Well, oh, we have a... Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. Okay. Naive nature. What is that nature? God, Gabite has abysmal special attack. Okay, not G. Because, I mean, I was gonna get, Flamethrower TM, but I don't know. I'd like to have a fire move. Now this actually changes things. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay. All right. Special defense. Okay, good. All right. So, at least it's not like a minus special attack nature. Level 28. Let's say Brick Break over Flamethrower and Garchomp. Okay, so this changes things now because the main reason we're getting Shellos here is also for Ice Beam to get a special attack user for Ice Beam and of course the water moves. So now that we have Ice Beam on Shellos, I'm not as set on Mamoswine. So could catch a few here. And oh, yeah, that's a good idea. I didn't think about that. So the main thing is that Mamoswine is very good. Yeah, so what I was thinking, we could go with Mamoswine still, or we could go with Hippowdon. And with Hippowdon, we get the special and physical ice coverage. Well, yeah, so if we get Hippowdon, we would get the Fangs, the elemental Fangs. Is there any reason to do that over Mamoswine? All right, Shellos. Ooh, Hippowdon is a good shout. So Hippowdon or Mamoswine, that's basically the choices. Main draw of Hippowdon. Yeah. So that'd be a great setup pretty much for every battle. Okay. We have Gastrodon now, and I don't have any nicknames planned. I'm going to have to update the overlay. There's so much shit we got to do now. Nickname. I need a nickname for Shellos. What's another, like, really crappy I guess we could still name him Dasani, I guess. Or name her Dasani. since we're not using Quagsire. Good. Where is the name raider again? That's a good idea, Tom. Where is the name raider? Any other bottle? I specifically want crappy water bottle brands. And, Eternicity. Okay. 20. Okay, I'm not going for you. You're too low level for me. Too low level. I'm not even gonna bother. Now, level 40 Shellos would be incredible. Imagine we get a level 40 Shellos that has a minus special attack ability. Or, nature. Nature. That would really suck. We're just surfing around. In fact, while we're just searching around. 27, it would be a Gastrodon if it's 40. Wait, you're saying we can catch wild Gastrodon in here? You probably want Sticky Hold as an ability too. I remember you saying that. Are you saying we can find Gastrodon in this lake here, this body of water? Holy shit. Oh, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. I might have to buy some balls. Ah, crap. Oh, whatever your hidden... Whoa! I wonder what hidden power type you have. Ooh. Catching a Gastrodon. Ooh, that sounds really, really nice. Level 40 evolved Pokemon?
Oh.
That would be fantastic. All right, let's see if we can find one. 29. I mean, we'll keep catching Shellos here. I'm probably only going to go for one Gastrodon because it's so rare. Meaning if it doesn't have an ability we like, we're just not going to go for it. And I just realized I'm running out of balls. I got to save that Ultra Ball for Gastrodon. Oh! I might have to go buy Pokeballs, actually. Rain Dance. Ooh. Ah! Damn it. I could try weakening it. That would be a good strategy. Oh. I'm gonna buy some Pokeballs. I'm being a lot looser with these rules than I was in Emerald. But let's see. Let's go check these 3 Shellos here. And see what we're talking about in terms of natures and stuff. We'll try one more encounter. See if we get that 1% Gastrodon. Nope. And it's a way too low a level for me. Alright, so in that case, let's just go. So, Tom, what do you think? Are we swapping out Mamoswine for Hippowdon? Check out these natures here. All right. Storm Drain. They all have Storm Drain. That's a really tough choice. And all of these have Storm Drain. And then Lonely Nature, Docile, and Bashful. Who's faster? Mamoswine or Hippowdon? I try and get a sticky... Alright, what about the... Dang it. Mamoswine's faster. Okay. Here's my thinking. If this logic makes sense. I think I'm going to go with Mamoswine. And the reason why is because so we're doing all ground types here, right? But if I was doing like a normal playthrough, and I didn't have like type restrictions, there are other ice types I would rather use than Mamoswine. I would never pick Mamoswine on a normal playthrough. I'd rather choose like a Sneasel or something like that if I was going for an ice type. So this would give me an opportunity to use a Pokemon I wouldn't otherwise normally use. And my train of thought was going somewhere, but now I realize it doesn't work. Because then I was going to say I could use Hippowdon normally until I realized it had Sandstream. And yeah, so I was thinking I could pure ground type, but then with Sandstream, shoot. Okay, we're back to, yeah, this is the only time I would use Hippowdon because of its ability. I would never use it in a normal playthrough. I didn't, okay. In that case, we got to use Hippowdon. And that, I mean, this is the run to use it. This is the run to do. This is the run. So, yeah, we're going to go for Hippowdon. What's the damn catch rate, or not catch rate, the rarity for Hippopotas in that cave when we don't have any unknowns? Can you look that up? 5%. All right, not too bad. It ain't this Gastrodon, that's for sure. Doom, da, doom, da, doom. 120, yeah. Poison jab. All right. We got to get some higher level Shellos here. Like a level 28 Shellos is good. Imagine again, we're gonna find a Gastrodon. We just are. We're gonna catch a Gastrodon. And it's gonna have a minus special attack nature, or it's gonna have an increase special attack nature, but it's gonna have the wrong ability. It's gonna be one of those two. One of those two things is gonna happen. I don't think we're gonna be able to get a 1% Gastrodon that has exactly what we want. I'm just not that lucky. I mean, I did get Pokerus. But I'm not that lucky. Ooh, level 20. I do not like that. Where the heck are we going? We gotta go to Lake Valor. And then we gotta go to Lake Verity to help Dawn, and then we go all the way to Snow Point. Oh. What other bottled water brands do we have? I mean, we have one called Crystal Geyser. They're pretty good. There's one called Arrowhead. I don't really like Arrowhead. It's like mountain spring water or something, and I just don't like that one as much. There are some good ones. I really like... it's funny, the store brand ones are actually really good. There is... Fuji is a really good water bottle brand. It's like premium. Alex says, my first Pokemon game, Pokemon Y. Oh, wow. That's cool. Yeah, I got Pokemon Y at the same time I got Oras. But I haven't played it yet. I do have it. I have Pokemon Y on my shelf back there. I gotta play that at some point. I might do that on stream. But I would have to get a 3DS capture card first. Didn't someone say it's so easy, like I could do a Nuzlocke, you know, on my first try of that game? All right, let's see. Damn, level 20. Oh, I can tell you what's going to happen. We're going to get... can I see Rhyperior moves? Yes. Yes, you can. I'll just do it on this battle, and I'll tell you what they are. Horn Drill, Hammer Arm, Rock Blast, and Takedown. That's what it's got so far. Definitely not a final moveset. Okay. We got a Tentacool. I have caught one single shiny Pokemon in Gen 4. I have a shiny Pichu on a save file floating around somewhere. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I will use Rock Blast for Alex here. Here you go. It's a multi-hit move, but we just demolished that Tentacool. So, anyways, that's Rock Blast. I have battle animations turned off, so... Another Tentacool. Okay, we're trying again. We still haven't gotten our 1% Gastrodon. That has a terrible ability and terrible nature. Oh, that would be it. So a Gastrodon with a minus special attack nature and the wrong ability. Do you play with animations off in personal playthroughs? Sometimes. Platinums are pretty slow, so you waste a lot of time just watching the damn animations. But I'll turn them off in like red and blue too, are really bad. Gen 3, I can take it or leave it. Nope, this is a Tentacool. What I'm going to do is... I'm going to find one more. I'm going to check the Pokemon Center, see what we got. Because I think we're only going to have two Shellos here to look at after I catch this next one. If I can ever find it. I've not found it yet. I got to... after I'm done with this series, I got to send my DS to be repaired. Fix that touchscreen. Aquafina is apparently a popular water brand in the US. I think they're one of the bad ones. Can you look up worst water bottle brands in the US? Because we have dirty water here, basically. So that's why I want to specifically choose bad ones. Nope, we got another Tentacool. We have not made any progress yet. What's Tentacruel's catch rate? Nestle, Pure Life, Dasani, and Aquafina. If it's female, we can name it Aquafina, I guess. Aquafina, yeah. We could do that. And then I'm going to have to, like, spend a couple minutes making new overlay. Making changes to the overlay. Because I didn't account for these Pokemon. I wish I could have, like, Utom, like, remotely, like, control my DS so I could make the overlay. That would make it easier. What level does Shellos evolve into Gastrodon? Oh, and I'm poisoned too. Does no one drink tap water in the US? I mean, you can. The problem is, depending on where you live, it could have a lot of, like, mineral content and make you more likely to get kidney stones. Level 30. Okay. And so you got to be careful with it. Like, we have, I don't like the taste of tap water. That's my issue with it. And like I say, it has it's very hard. It has a lot of mineral content and stuff. So you can get kidney stones. So, not great. If we got like a water filter for like the house, that would be like the better way to do it. All right, we literally got this one Shellos. What does it have? It has fucking Storm Drain. Okay, Tom, I need to know, are we sure that you can get Sticky Hold in this generation? Because I'm getting a bit concerned. I might go back out to the grassy area, to be honest. I was finding more Shellos there. They're lower level, but think of all the time we're wasting. Although, we do get a chance at the 1% encounter. Okay, okay, so it does get the ability. Okay. That is fine. Good lord. Another Tentacool. So how much rarer is the 1% encounter than the 5%? Like, I know there's a difference, but you say 5% is 1 out of 20. What's 1%? 1 out of 100? Or am I just not good at math at all? Dang! Freaking Rhyperior can't even outrun a Wingull? I might need to send somebody else out just so I have the ability to run. 1 out of 100. Whoa. That's insane. That a 4% difference is that different. Wow. 4% difference is that different. I have no idea if that even makes sense. I'm going to send out our Garchomp. $25. I might have to go for some lower level ones at this point, because we're trying to get abilities. We're trying to get, natures and all this stuff to line up. We just might have to stick the EXP share on it for a while. I mean, it's not like I need the water type for the next few, like, bosses and stuff. Or, like, the Team Galactic areas. It's not really going to do much. So, I'm not going to go as low as 20. That's too low. And then we also have to worry about our Hippopotas. What level do you find those at? Yeah, lower level, but better ability. Nature's better. I agree. But not level 20 lower. No way. What level does Hippopotas come at? Now we're going to have 2 Pokemon to raise. I was not anticipating restructuring my team on the fly here, but there's enough ground types to make it worth it. 22 to 20. Oh god, that's even worse. In that case, I hope I get a Gastrodon. That would be nice. Because then I wouldn't have to worry. Wouldn't have to worry about it. Here's a question. Is there another part of the game where it's actually easier to get a higher level Gastrodon? It's higher if you have... Oh, I don't want to go on an unknown quest. I mean, it makes sense, but... Well, depend... Oh. What's the max level you can find out? Let's say we have all the unknowns. Let's just say we have all the unknowns. Not in the main game, I don't think. Okay. Let's just say we have all the unknowns. What level can we 5 Hippowdon at? Or, I mean, Hippopotas. That is a very, very important consideration. Because the unknowns don't take super long to get. I'm going to regret saying that. Oh, 26? That's nothing. I'd rather just 5% level 22. It would take less time to get it 2 or 3 or 4 levels than catching all the friggin' unknowns. Forget it. Alright, we got a level 29 Shellos. This one would be nice to have. It's 1 level shy of evolving. Alright, we're probably not going to be able to go for nature, the best nature, and the best ability. It's going to take too long, and I haven't been super perfect about it anyways. So, if we get a good nature or a good ability, we'll just go for one or the other. And hope that if it's a good ability, it doesn't have an awful nature. So tell me, what's the difference between the two abilities? Why are we going after Sticky Hold? What does that one do? We gotta decide on names, too. Yeah. If we get a female Hippopotas, we could name her Gloria. Alright. Sticky Hold means its item can't be stolen or not. Okay. But what situation would that be useful in? I mean, do any major bosses... Storm Drain is useless in single battles in this shit. Yeah, but so is Sticky Hold. I mean, what situation does a boss's Pokemon have a move that can knock off an item? I'm not really sure how useful that is. I mean, even if one boss has the ability to use it, I mean, it's just knocked off for the battle, right? You don't lose the item. All right, let's go see what we got here. Yeah, I'm not convinced I need to be worrying about the abilities. It's just objectively more useful. Yeah, I suppose, but even if it is, in terms of actual practical use, I don't think it really matters all that much. So, we got one Sticky Hold. Lonely Nature. What's Lonely Nature? So these are the abilities we have. We have Lonely, Docile, Bashful, Adamant, another Lonely, Quiet, Careful. I'm done hunting for Shellos, so we gotta pick one of these guys. I should have pulled up the chart, but that's alright. Plus attack minus defense. Which one? Oh, Lonely? So, out of all these natures, which one's best? I mean, I kind of want to choose Bashful, just be Bashful. How do you feel about the new monetization rules? I'm not fond of it. I'm not fond of it at all. How about Quiet? What's Quiet nature? Between Quiet or Bashful is what we're deciding here. Hold on. Bashful is neutral. Quiet is okay. Let's go with Bashful. We're going with this Shellos right here. This is our gal. And Quagsire, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to put you away to exile. And then I'd pick the one with the better ability. Well, the problem is there's only one with sticky hold. And it's the which one is it? It's level 25 and it has lonely nature. So, and I'm not really using it for physical attacks. Or if you know, sorry, I'm making an executive decision. I to be honest with you, I frankly don't care about the abilities in this case because, I just can't think of a single use case that it would be relevant. At least, most of the time. Because we also got to go find our Hippopotas now too, so we're doing quite a bit of hunting. I think what I will do though, I'll fight the Pokemon. Fly. Oh, go with Quiet? Not Bashful? What's Quiet nature? Okay. So it's you, right? You have Quiet nature. Okay. Plus special attack minus speed. Oh! Okay. Alright, good. And that's good. I like having plus special attack because we really, really need special attack. A special attack user here. Okay. Alright, we're good. Now we gotta fly up to Veilstone and go catch a Hippopotas. Actually, I don't want to have two EXP share users at the same time. So let me get Shellos just a few levels. We're going to do the Team Galactic stuff at Lake Valor and Lake Verity. And then before we head to Snow Point is when I'll go get the Hippopotas. That way we can make some progress. And then I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. Fill my water bottle. And then we shall resume. Alright. I will be right back. All right. I am back. Actually, what I would like to do before we continue on... oh, shit. Dang it. I am going to edit the overlay. Just give me a couple seconds here. Dasani. We're gonna replace you, unfortunately. Whoa, what did I do? Okay. And then I have an idea. And then we're gonna do Gastrodon. And then we'll finally be able to make some story progress. W. This is for... I have this whole system on how I design my my overlays now with all the Pokemon and everything. And then what was the name? Aquafina. Aquafina. Okay. Okay. We got Shellos, and then we gotta make Gastrodon here. Almost done. Oh wait. Thank you for bearing with me. That is not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. B. All right, we got Aquafina. Very nice. And actually, while we're at it, may as well do Hippopotas, because since we're here making the overlays, we may as well. Okay, and this is under 6. And then we got to come up with a name too before I Actually, I have a name already. I know what I'm going to name it. This was I had this name reserved for another Pokemon. But because we ended up going with a different nickname, I'll stick it on Hippowdon. A. Almost done, guys. Oh, this is a... Okay, this is going to be kind of a... This is a weird... Kind of a weird sprite. I don't know how I'm going to... Something like that, I guess. Okay. Almost done. Trying to do this in record time here. Hey. Awesome. B. Hippowdon. Got it. Awesome. We are ready to roll. All right. Cool. All right, now we can head to Lake Valor finally. Finally make some progress here. I got to check something. All right. Are you ready, Tom? Are you ready? Is your body ready? Time to head to Lake Valor and see what this the explosion was all about. I forgot to put that on the soundboard. I have that too. Wow. There's no water. Look at these Magikarps. Whoa! Look at all of these Magikarps. Holy crap. You're a trainer, aren't you? You are a trainer. I just happened to skip you. Okay. We got Galactic Grunt. Glameow. You ain't no chance for Ripjaws here. Ha ha ha. Huzzah! Murkrow. I do not like that. Dragon Claw. Okay. We're still a bit of a ways away from Ripjaw evolving, but that's alright. Defeated the Galactic Grunt. Let's go down here. I mean, where'd all the water go? Like, it had to go somewhere. It didn't vaporize, did it? Like, it had to go somewhere. Golbap. Ooh. Maybe having Ripjaws out wasn't a good idea. And I think we probably have an Ice type coming up here pretty soon as well. Let's see what we can do. Can we... Oh, not even... Oh, and now I can't escape. Oh, Mean Look is mean. The Metronome! That was awesome. We knocked him out because of the Metronome. So, I like it. I like it. I think that was a good choice. There's some great held items that I just never bother to use. It's only recently that I even started to use held items. I used to not use them at all. Actually, fun fact, it was this game that got me into using held items because of the plates. Prior to that, I didn't worry about it. Stunky. Is trying to think. Let's say we're doing a poison run. Are there enough poison types in this game to make a team of all poison types? Oh, a Houndour. Dun, dun, dun. You can't get a poison type for a bit. Yes. Problem is you don't start off the game with a poison type. And it is a while before you can catch a poison type, actually. Well, Zubat's the first, technically. But God, using nothing but a Zubat in early game? I mean, I guess it's possible, but... Zubat Badoo before the first gym. Oh, you can catch a Badoo that early? For some reason, I didn't remember that. That would make it easy. Easier than just a Zubat by itself would be a really, really big pain in the ass. Alright, so we got Zubat, Badoo, and then we got, Stunky's not in Platinum. The Tentacool line, of course. What else? Oh, Toxic. I do not like that. I do not like that at all. I don't think you can catch coughing or wheezing or... Oh! Dang it. I was close. Geodude! Go! Geodude! I can't do the Brock voice. And we'll use Rock Blast. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm confused. That's not good. Snap at it. Oh, no. Dustox, Drapion, that's right. Toxicroak, Gengar. Yeah, I think we have a team. Now that I think about it, I think we talked about this on another stream before. All right, let's figure out what other types. How about Steel type? Ooh, I still need a fire move. I'm glad we're getting Fire Fang for Hippowdon. Speaking of which, where do you get... Oh. Is it the move tutors, right? You have to get the elemental moves for Hippowdon. Is it the relearners or is it the tutors? Toxicroak. Horn Drill? Oh, snap! That was awesome. That was a great idea. That was a great move. Thank you, Geodude. We did it! Oh, and it's evolving. Anyways, slight concern. We're setting up Sandstorm and Cynthia said it'll buffer guard. Oh, no. Move reminder. Okay. So Garchomp gets even faster is what you're telling me than Garchomp already is. That sucks. But what? Okay. Realistically though, Garchomp gets more evasion. Oh, that's even worse. Now, realistically, what the hell can Cynthia's Garchomp do to my Gastrodon? I think that's a more important question. Much more important question. Now that we are here in Sangem Town, we are going to heal up. Ding, ding. I wish there was like a held item that could keep a Pokemon fainted even when you heal at the Pokemon Center. That would be cool. Then we could keep Starly fainted indefinitely. Okay, let's head to Lake Verity. Ah, we got some double battles. Okay, let's see. Actually, that is a good type up right there. It's a good matchup. Stalla, you're gonna stall me? Not for long. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. Grogunk and Glameow. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Earthquake. And then we'll do Aerial Ace on... Actually, I should have done Aerial Ace on Glameow. Well, it doesn't matter. We knocked it out with Earthquake anyways. Yay! Hooray! Interesting. Lots of experience being thrown around. Okay. We got a Golbat here. Now, this is going to be a little bit tricky. I'll use Dragon Claw, and I'll do Swords Dance. Prepare for an even more powerful Pokemon. Wing Attack. Okay, it's not awful. And then I'll do another Swords Dance. Really get it going. All right. We got another Pokemon coming out. Hey, level 31. All right, we're getting our Aquafina high up there. Oh, wait, it evolved, didn't it? It evolved. Aerial Ace. Hold on, I gotta update the thing here. Nice. Nice, nice. Save as... Okay. Oh, wait. I almost accidentally put Hippopotas in there. Gastron's ability is actually decent in double battles for your team, so perhaps it worked out after all. Oh, nice. Glad to hear that. Okay, there we go. Now we have the updated overlay. I gotta start teaching some moves to Gastrodon. Because this is the first, you know, thing, I don't have a spreadsheet. Just a shame it isn't buffed in this gen. Yeah, it's alright. We'll make do. We will make do. Oh, Earthquake is gonna demolish this right here. So, Ice Beam, we already know. We got Surf and Waterfall, obviously. What's another, you know, good move we can teach Gastrodon aside from those? Or is there another Pokemon we can teach teach Waterfall to? I don't think so. Earth Power eventually, but it'll be a while before you can get it. Okay. That's fine. We got plenty of ground type users. That's not really what I need right now. Okay, we're gonna do another Earthquake and Aerial Ace, I guess. Not that it's gonna matter. Oh, yeah. Wow, we're just one-shotting these Pokemon here. Took care of Houndour. Let's go ahead and... Are we getting any level ups by chance? No. That's alright. That's alright. I haven't... You know, it's funny. I haven't even checked its moves. Hang on a second. I'm gonna keep the EXP share on it for now. It's still our lowest level Pokemon. I still can't believe friggin' Rhyperior can learn Surf. Mud Bomb, Hidden Power, Body Slam. We'll just get rid of Hidden Power, I guess. Alright, now we got a good Surf user in this case. Okay, what do you got here? I guess we're gonna take Mars on, right? You do, You're Mars, yes. Whatever. We'll take care of you. Golbat. You can get Recover, which is healing without items. Might be worth seeing what Hidden Power type. Well, too late now. I would have to check the save file. This data of the save file. Ooh. That was painful. Man, you're strong. Okay, I guess we're sending Geodude out. There's an NPC you can ask where. I might want to. Oh, thank God, Supersonic missed. That is wonderful. All right, we got our Geodude. Game Corner. Really? That's an interesting place to put it. Hammer Arm. You can buy the TM, I believe. Oh, really? At the Game Corner? That's interesting. Oh, a critical! Nice! Still able to two-shot it. I like it. And Perugly. Alright, I'm going to take a shot at Horn Drill. Except you used Fake Out. So I flinched. So that's... oh, thank God. Ah! Yeah, I gotta keep Horn Drill. Gotta keep Horn Drill. It's one of those, like... It's worth the gamble, I think. Level 32. Okay, not bad. And we defeated Mars. All right, what 5% encounter, 5% encounter, and what nature are we looking for Hippopotas? Yes, Professor Rowan. We've done this many a time. Okay. We are gonna fly. We're gonna fly to Veilstone now. Special attack lowering nature. Okay. Wow, the night theme for Veilstone sounds really funky. In like a really weird off-key. Or speed lower. God, all we have are slow Pokemon. Except Garchomp. Well, how's Gliscor's speed? He's pretty fast, right? Alright, how do you... Just for shits and giggles... Let's find this NPC you were talking about. Nope. You're not one of them. You're not the trainer. Nope. Oh, wow. Interesting. Nope. Clefairy? It's in the prize house. Oh, it's in the prize house. Okay. So, what determines Hidden Power's power? Hidden power. Okay, cool. Let's see. IVs. This Pokemon works on hidden power. Grass type. Grass type hidden power. Is that good for anything? So let me write this down. May as well write it down. Astro. Oh yeah. And then, are you able to calculate the power by chance? Or is that not really a thing? Flying. Oh, flying hidden power. That's convenient. Right, I'm writing these down here. Would probably need the IVs. And how do you find the IVs again? Wait. Who had Dragon type? What Pokemon did I select? Geodude has a Dragon type hidden power. Whoa. Dragon. Okay. I'm just writing all these down. Just in case. Gastrodon. Oh, we already checked you. Okay. What's Steel? That's not good. Garchomp. Steel. Okay. So are you able to see if I were to like show you any of the screens, would you be able to figure out the IVs, or is that not a thing? We don't need ground. We don't need a ground hidden power. Torterra ground. Okay, so let me know. We have some interesting types here. All right, let's go find the Hippopotas. It's time. I could work it out by backtracking to when you caught it, maybe. Ooh. Well, you don't have to do that. That's too much work. Okay, so you're talking in here. Oh, Dig. I didn't know that TM was here. So you're saying it's a 5% encounter in here. Oh, snap! All right, I gotta play some other sound effects because I'm guessing we're gonna find a lot of Geodudes in here.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Oh, this is heaven.
Oh.
This is heaven. This is a TNM gaming heaven right here.
Oh.
All right, that's gonna get old. I'm making an exception here. I'm not gonna do sound effects every time, or that's gonna get really annoying. Now, if we find a shiny Geodude, this is heaven, Tom. This is heaven. But of course, the one time we don't want to be finding Geodudes, we're going to be finding a lot of them. Female Geodude. So is that a Geodudette? Now that, okay, is there enough character space to, after Geodude, type in TTE? If you find a shiny, you gotta play that. Oh, snap! Well, that was fast. That was really fast. What is Slash gonna do? Uh-oh. Bite. Okay, are we back? So the connection took a dump just now, just as we found Hippopotas. But we should be back. That's good. 1, 2, 3. I want Hippopotas for Christmas. Do you now? All right, we're gonna catch a couple of different ones just to see if we can get a good nature. All right, let's see if one appears quickly enough. Tom says if you find a shine, you got to play the all the sound effects at once. Yes, yes, as a matter of fact, we do. We got the congratulations, we got the other ones, and then we got the Geodude Loving Man song. So we'll just spam it. We got another Geodude. I hate to say it, you know, we are in fact Geodude loving men here, but the problem is that there's so many here that it's actually kind of annoying. I can't believe I'm saying that. Setting up Sandstream with this team will be really good. Yep, that is one of two reasons we are going for Hippowdon in this run. This is a last minute addition to the team that I wasn't planning on going with, but Sandstream, as well as the fact that it can learn the bite, the elemental fang moves for some type coverage. Okay. Let's see if we can find another one, preferably level 24. That would be really nice. And then what we've all been dreading. We got to make the trek to Snow Point City. And there's a lot of trainers there too. There's a crap ton of trainers on that route. I mean, now that I think about it, Tom, I think this would be a really good place to shiny hunt Geodude is in here. I mean, 95% encounter, that's pretty good. Raises special defense by 50%. Sandstream? Is that what you're referring to? Real Young Citrus? Good to see you. Thank you for joining, by the way. It is a lovely route, though. The music is great. Yes. Yes, it is. Sandstorm in general, yes. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm content with that. Anything that'll help. There's so much variety. Sandstorm raises rock type special defense. Oh, is it? Uh-oh, I'm getting conflicting information. Is it rock types or ground types? Uh-oh, we got a debate in the chat. There's so many good ground types in this game. Unlike when I was doing Emerald, it was super easy for me to pick my team. Here, there was just too many ground types, so we're making all these last-minute changes and stuff. We're gonna go... I mean, the 5% encounter is kind of annoying. I'll probably try to catch 2 before we check the PC to see how we're doing nature-wise. I'm kind of hoping for a male Hippopotas for our team, though, because I don't really like the look of the female one. Oh, just rock types? Well, that's unfortunate. It'll help the special defense for Rhyperior. It is rock type, my bad. No worries. No worries. I mean, there are so many things to keep straight in Pokemon. It's just absurd how much there is. I don't think anyone could remember everything about Pokemon. Every location, every ability, every this, every that. But it makes them immune to chip damage. Yeah, that is good. I like that. So we can get chip damage on some of these others. The music is great on that route. So that'll be nice. And honestly, I mean, yeah, there's a couple parts where the snow is really, really, really deep that's kind of slow, but it doesn't matter. Especially now that I've allowed myself to use a fly type Pokemon. It's not going to be anywhere near as annoying. We got another Geodude. Man, this is kind of torture. There's so many Geodudes that it's annoying because we're trying to find the 5% encounter here. Now, here's a question. How many unknown do you need to catch to increase the catch rate, or not the catch rate, the encounter rate for Hippopotas? I play competitive Draft League and can't remember everything. You play competitively? What's Draft League? I don't know anything about the competitive world. Come on, Hippopotas. It's another Geodude. That's all right. I'm content. All right, now we have a bigger question. We have a bigger thing we have to figure out here. If we get a shiny Geodude, who are we swapping out? If we have to put a shiny Golem back, increases at 10, then at 20. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so if we catch a shiny Geodude, which at this rate we might, who are we swapping out? Because we're going to have to use it. We're going to have to use shiny Golem if we find one. So just be prepared. We got to be prepared for that possibility. We're getting rid of somebody to put a damn shiny Golem on the team. What color is the shiny Golem? I know Geodude's like a gold color. Is Golem the same? Does your Gliscor a poison heal for its ability? I'm not sure. I will, let's take a look. Oh, okay, poison heal isn't a thing yet. Oh, okay. What is its ability? I'll have to check. There's too many. It's so many Geodudes. This is overwhelming, Tom. I don't know what to do with all these Geodudes. It's probably a full PC box worth of Geodude right here. Before we've even found another Hippopotas. I mean, 5% encounters, as you say, is not too bad. If you catch every single unknown, you can get a rare candy. If you catch every unknown. I'm not going to do that, though. Not on this playthrough, anyways. Hyper Cutter or Sandveil? Which is the better ability? I wonder which one I have. Here, let's check our ability of Oxymoron. Nope, not... Okay. It has Sandveil. Oh! Wow, that's great. I'd do it for completion's sake. It's a hidden ability in Gen 5. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I do it for completion's sake. Sandveil if you have Sandstorm Team. Well, I do in fact have Sandveil. So it works out. I got so much to learn for Gen 5. Eventually I've never played Gen 5 before. So I plan on doing a run of Pokemon Black or White for my very first time on stream at some point. So I am looking forward to that. Gen 5 is great. I've heard wonderful things about it. I just got turned off of it for a very stupid reason, and that was the anime. I was so excited. I was like, oh, I finally get to start a Pokemon generation from scratch. Or from the beginning, I mean. Tuned in, first episode live, and I was thinking to myself, okay, Brock left and came back in Hoenn. Brock left and came back in Sinnoh. Of course Brock is going to come back in Unova. And he didn't. So I got mad and I stopped watching it. That'll be awesome. Any of the starters stand out for you? I mean, off the top of my head, I really like Snivy. I think Snivy would be the one I would like to choose. But isn't that like the harder one to use for the Black and White? Sandveil is great. Then you set up Sand with Hippopotas to basically get free double team with Gliscor. Yeah, and Garchomp, I think, right? Because my Gabite has Sandveil right now, too. Or does Garchomp get a new ability after it evolves? Snivy is good. All right. I might go with Snivy then. My thing, it's going to be interesting. I don't know anything about Unova Pokemon. I don't know what's good. I don't know what's bad. I don't know where you get the good Pokemon. I don't know anything. So that was different because even by the time I played like Red and Blue, Red was technically the first Pokemon game I got any substantial way through when I was a kid. And like I knew all the Kanto Pokemon because I watched the anime. Taveri gets Coil, which is a great setup move. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to be very open to Pokemon suggestions and teams and moves and such whenever I do Black and White. Because like I say, I don't know anything about it, so I'll be happy to take advice for some of that stuff. For progression, I'll want to figure stuff out myself, but at least for developing a good team, I'll be open. Okay, we still got Geodudes. Even for me as a Geodude loving man, this is overwhelming. I'm sorry. Oh, Hippopotas. The Hippopotas's are hiding. They're hiding out right now. They know what we're doing. They know we're trying to get all of them. Catch a whole group of Hippopotases and choose the best one. So they're all hiding. Okay, now, legit question here. in a cave such as this, how are there this many Geodudes fitting in this one cave? Like, let's just be real here. How are there all these Geodudes? Hippowdon has different looks for male and female. Yeah, I hope I get a male one. I don't like Hippowdon, the female Hippowdon looks. That's the all gray one, right? Is the female. I do not like the look. I prefer the regular color. So the one we caught earlier, I don't know, maybe they disguise themselves as normal rocks. Yeah, exactly. You know what? I'm having so much trouble here. I'm going to go check. Imagine the one Hippowdon we got has a great nature, or, you know, whatever. And I've just been wasting my time looking at Geodudes for no reason. So let's go check. It's close enough that I don't think we have to worry about going back and forth. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. All right, so I gotta get a nature chart here. Pokemon nature list. Here we go. Okay. Here you are. Let's see, what do we got? Impish nature. Looking at Geodudes has never wasted time. I mean, normally, but I mean, that was kind of a lot. All right, impish nature. Up defense minus special attack. What do you guys think? I think this is it. I think this is it. Good ability. I mean, yeah, it's Sandstream. We're talking about how great it is. What about the nature? Is impish a good nature for a Hippopotas? It's male, too. I think we're going for it. I think we're going for it. Good nature. Okay. Okay. Good, good. Yes. Who do I want to swap out for the time being? I think we're going to swap out Turf for the time being. What do you have? You have the Quick Claw. I'm going to take that. Because now it is time to head up to Snow Point City. All right, let's go ahead and fly to Celestic Town. I did not. Did I teach? Who am I teaching strength again? Oh, wait. Oh, great. Now we got to have this discussion. I'm giving strength to Garchomp. No need to fly on the way to Snow Point. You know what? That's true. That's true. You're right. After you've flown. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. You are right. Oh, wait. Wait. Hold on. We gotta go nickname our Hippopotas first. So, the name raider is in Eterna, right? Where's the name raider again? And then, oh, I gotta teach it. Oh, we have a lot of things to do before we go to Snow Point. Where am I supposed to go again for the name raider? Is he in the condominiums? No need to name Gastrodon. Oh! No, I have to name him too. Oops. All right, where's the name raider? Eterna, one of the tall buildings. Is it this one? The condominiums? Yes. Yep. All right. I forgot about. Thank you for the reminder. All right. It's funny. I put the nickname on the screen, even though I forgot to. I forgot to update it. All right. So here we are debuting Aquafina. Here we go. Cool. All right, Aquafina, another terrible water brand. And then we are going to nickname our Hippopotas. And the name is going to be... And then we'll put it up on the overlay. I'm naming it Terra. Yep. Okay. And then... Here we go. Now, the other thing we need to do... Can Hippopotas learn the fangs? Or is it only Hippowdon? And then the other problem is we don't have very many heart scales. That's the other thing we got to be kind of concerned about. What I may have to do... I may have to off stream. I may have to do the underground using my 3DS. Oh, only Hippowdon? Okay. So then, in that case, I'm going to have to do the underground off-stream on my 3DS where the touchscreen is actually working. Try to get some heart scales, because I'm going to need a ton of those. What level does Hippopotas evolve at? I think Aquafina is a little bit lower level, but nowhere near as low as Terra. So, let's go ahead and give it the EXP share. What does... We have the wide lens, too, that we were going to give to Geodude. 34. Okay, we got a ways to go. We'll give the Mystic Water to Aquafina, I guess. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's stick with that for now. And then... Oh, yeah. I got to get Torterra out of the PC. And then I'm going to save, because I don't think I... Well, yes, I have. I've saved. Right? I've saved in this stream. I don't remember. All right, not Geodude. Thank you for your service, buddy. I don't know how a tiny bird like that managed to carry us all the way across the region. That's a bit questionable. Saving a lot of data. All right, we ready, folks? It's time to head to Snow Point City, and I have not fought these trainers yet. So, I'm gonna send Aquafina out. We have not used him yet, so I guess we'll just go out here, fight this trainer. Okay. There's a lot of trainers. Ooh. Noctowl. Can I see your Pokemon Trainer ID card? Yes. Yeah, after this battle here. Confusion. Alright, it's level 34. Oh, wow. And that's with the Mystic Water. Same type attack bonus. At least Confusion's not doing much. Okay, 589. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. You wanted to see my trainer card, right? Okay, that's the trainer card. If I can get the damn touchscreen to work. There we go. And there are the badges. They're very smudgy, very dirty because I haven't been able to shine them. All right. So now we got you. We will fight. There's a lot of trainers with a very wide variety of Pokemon on route... Is it Route 216, 217 that we're going to right now? So glad there's a little house that you can actually heal, which is really nice because, I mean, it's crazy. We're gonna fill a lot of pages of the decks on those routes. And then the other thing we have to do, so the Ice Beam TM is pretty early on that route, but you can't get it until you have Rock Climb. So after we beat the gym, before we go and deal with Team Galactic, we're going to have to fly to Celestic again and go all the way back through Mount Coronet so we can get the Ice Beam TM. And we'll teach that to Aquafina. Oh, this is way better. Okay. As much as I wanted to use Quagsire, I guess we're good with Aquafina. And I like the blue one. Of course, they saved the better one for way later in the game. Got another trainer here, Ninja Boy. Ninja Boy Nick. Ooh, a Scruppy. You're not weak to ground, I don't think. I'm probably gonna have to go go back and heal just to get PP back for Surf, because I've used a bunch. Krogunk. Okay. Alright. Alright. What does Anticipation do? I have no idea what on earth that ability is supposed to do. Level 23. Well, you're going to be stuck with the EXP share for a while, Terra. Yeah, I'm going to go heal. I'm going to go heal just so I have Surf, all the PP for Surf. Hi, it's been a while. I see you're doing ground type only. Yes. Hello. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Gojiro Moon. Is that how you pronounce your name? Yes, I am in fact doing ground type only. This has been a very, very fun run. Tells you what move is most effective. Yes, this is true. Yes, cool. Gojiro Moon. So welcome back. It's good to see you. And this has been a very fun playthrough, but unlike my Emerald Water type only run, there's been so many more Pokemon I've wanted on this team, so it's actually been kind of hard to finalize. It's been crazy. A lot of changing and swapping out on a whim, so it's been fun. All right. I gotta teach Strength too. If you can, I want you to try Renegade Platinum. It takes Platinum and makes it 11 times harder. I might just do that someday. I couldn't tell you when, but I've heard of it. So what I'd really like to do, I no longer need Sandstorm. What I'd really like to do, I'd like to do Luminescent Platinum, which is basically Renegade Platinum, but it's BDSP ROM hack. I think that would be really fun to do. Or the original Renegade Platinum. I could actually record Renegade Platinum with what I have. I don't have a modded Switch that would enable me to play Renegade Platinum. Or, I mean, Luminescent Platinum. Alright, it's time. Oh, wait, there is, in fact... I played that one, and oh my goodness, final boss battles are going to make you rage quit. I'm speaking from experience, so you better prepare. Are you talking about for Luminescent or Renegade, or both? I gotta teach stupid Rock Smash to Rhyperior. And I also gotta figure out what I'm gonna do about... I don't see myself using Takedown. Yeah, there's some different ROM hacks I do want to try. So there's Renegade Platinum. There's one I wish... I don't think it exists anymore. Luminescent Platinum, the final boss battle against the team. Oh, Rage Quit. I think you mean Rage Quit, right? Yeah. Yep, I can believe it. We'll go. Oh, there's an item. Okay, so as everyone know, for those familiar with ROM hacks, you know of a game called Fire Red Omega. I think that was that made by the same guy who did Renegade Platinum, I think? Well, anyways, Fire Red Omega is the one he has out right now, and it's really polished and finished, and I think it's finished. But before he did Fire Red Omega, he did Leaf Green Omega. And there's very few videos of it around. If you go to like really old YouTube from like 15 to 17 years ago, you can see videos of Leaf Green Omega. And I've always wanted to play that. Leaf Green Omega, but it doesn't exist anymore. You can't find it. There's no files, there's no ROM available online, there's no patch. It was basically replaced with Fire Red Omega. And whoa, these are some strong Pokemon here. And so I'd love to get my hands on the original Leaf Green Omega. But I have no way to get it, unfortunately. And then, yes, I might give Renegade Platinum a go. This is where you catch Feebas. Fortunately, I don't need to worry about that. But we do have some strong Pokemon here, so we'll just be getting Aquafina some experience, which is good. Oh, Rock Slide. Well, that's not going to do much. Yay! Thank you. Good night. Ooh, so close to a level up. I am sure there are some items. Are there any items if I surf in this pond? A Graveler. It's nice. Graveler's cool, but he's no Geodude. Earthquake. Oh, whoa! I was not expecting it to do that much damage. Holy crap. Holy crap. Steelix should be usable. It is part ground type. Yeah, I know Steelix is in this game too. I don't think I'm going to use him this time around. I was thinking maybe there's I think I could do a steel type run in this game at some other point. I think there's enough Pokemon, and then I could use Steelix then maybe. Shoot. Okay, I'm glad I was able to run. I was a bit concerned there. Oh, there's a... What's that item? Dang it. The repels aren't helping because I'm too low of a level. So maybe what I should do is... At least for now. Oh... And I don't want to go back and heal. I might use some Moo Moo Milks or something. Because this is kind of... it's kind of annoying. These are just wild Pokemon. I haven't actually made any progress. Alright, just for a second here. I am going to switch out to a higher level Pokemon. Just so I can avoid the wild encounters. And actually search for these items here. So I gotta use Rock Smash and Strength and Defog. You having Gliscor, it's already a massive win. Its only weakness is water and ice. Yep. Yep. This is really... I like doing these. When I chose to do the... oh, Soft Sand. Ah. Ooh. Okay, I guess I'm... Guess I'm going down. Going down. Going down. Doing these monotype runs has been really interesting because it's making me use Pokemon that I'd never considered using before. So that's really cool, I guess. So I have more variety to choose from whenever I do like normal runs and stuff. Light Clay. What does Light Clay do? I don't think that's going to be very helpful, but I don't remember exactly what it does. Another item. Max Elixir. That's always helpful. We'll go ahead and use Rock Smash here. Go around. Try to get items. Oh, look at that. A revive. Very useful. Very useful. I always like the music. That's the beauty of Platinum. It gives you so much options. And I'll say it again. I'll never forgive BDSP for this false advertisement showing Platinum Dex Pokemon while only adding for... Yeah, I agree with you. I do not like that they stuck with the Diamond and Pearl Pokedex in BDSP. And what makes it even worse, for me at least, adding a bunch of Pokemon to the underground, in my opinion, is bullshit, and I don't think that counts. I would have much rather been able to get Ralts outside of Hearthome, Houndour outside of Veilstone, Apom, where I can't remember where you get Apom in Platinum. But anyways, you get my point. It's just, yeah, I do not like that. They should have done the Platinum Sinnoh Dex at the very least. I am disappointed about that. Increase turns for Reflect Light Screen. Okay, that's not going to do us any good. But here we are in the snow. And there's like a lower path and a higher path. How's my repel? Nope, still have a repel going. We got an item here. So it's up there, which we can't get until we get Rock Climb. That's where Ice Beam is. So it's too bad. I gotta figure out... I'm quite concerned about the next gym, if I'm being honest. I am very concerned. Oh. Oh. Turf. Save the day. Oh, please say you don't have Ice Punch or something weird like that. Okay, Water Pulse. It's not awful. But now we got Hail to deal with, too. Razor Leaf. Screech. Ooh. That could be bad. Aw, I should have done... Well... I don't know. I don't think Wood Hammer was worth it. Ha! Alright. We'll get rid of you, Golduck. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm also playing on set mode, and this is like the first time I've ever done set mode, so... Oh... Rapidash. And I don't think I can outspeed it, and I took the Quick Claw. Go Ripjaws, I guess. Ooh, Fire Blast. That still did a crazy amount. Oh, wow. For being not very effective. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I am potentially in trouble. I guess I'm sending out Geodude. Okay. Rock Blast, I guess? Ooh. Okay. That's good. Now Rock Blast is doing a ton of damage now. Okay. And what is your last Pokemon, Ace Trainer? We gotta get Terra up there in levels quickly. Sudowoodo. Hammer Arm. See you later, Sudowoodo. Yes! One shot. I like it. I like it a lot. Ace Trainer Maria. Alright. Now, the house that I want to go to is pretty close. In BDSP, you can get Rhydon, Dusclops, and Gligar before the league, but you cannot get their evolution items, meaning if you want to use them, you have to trade with someone. Oh, that's just mean. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, it's so stupid. Same thing, yeah, I mean... They introduced all of these new evolutions, but in Diamond and Pearl, you can't get most of them until the post-game. It's so stupid. And it's even more ridiculous when you take into account that Mismagius, evolves from Misdreavus, who's only available in Pearl, and then Honchkrow is only available in Diamond. So you don't get the items there until the post-game. Now, I think you can get the items to evolve in Platinum before the post-game, but you can't catch Misdreavus or Murkrow in Platinum. So it's just really stupid stuff like that. And the fact that they kept it that way. Oh, okay. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. Okay, we'll go to Oxymoron here because we have Aerial Ace. And I hope I can get to the house without having to fight any more trainers. I do have to go back and fight that other trainer closer to the cave entrance. Level 35. My spreadsheet of moves and stuff is so out of date now. I haven't had a chance to update it. Uh-oh. I want to dodge you because the house is right here. Yes. Okay. So we can heal here. Literally, I wanted to use a Gliscor on my team in Brilliant Diamond, and I discovered that its item is in the post-game area, meaning I can only get my favorite Pokemon by trading them. Yeah, it is so stupid. So ridiculous. All right, now what does everybody think here of them getting rid of Pokemon Bank? That's like the big thing right now that everyone's talking about. I think it's stupid. I wish Nintendo wasn't doing it. It's going to lock everybody's Pokemon out of the modern stuff, which is stupid and not good. I hate it. I've never used it, so I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I technically haven't used it either, but I know what its purpose is, and I know a lot of people, rely on it. Especially if they're doing, like, old shiny hunts in older games, and they want to get it to, Pokemon Home. I mean, it just sucks. This is why game preservation is so important, and developers in video game, these big corporations just don't care about it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Definitely. And then I believe this is the only trainer we missed. And then we can head back. I'm glad save file editing is a thing. Because, eventually we're going to get to a point where you can edit. I think we already are there technically if you have a hacked Switch. You can, Okay, Porygon 2. You could, copy Pokemon files. So, if you have, a save file for, let's say, Gen 6 or whatever, you can copy and paste it in PK Hex to a BDSP save file or whatever. But Nintendo's really, on top of that stuff. So, I don't know how safe doing that is. And I want to circle back to this Generation 4 is infamous for adding those evolutions, but the others I just mentioned are locked to the post-game in Diamond and Pearl. So dumb. Yep. 100% agree with you there. 100% agree with you. Ambipom. Okay. There's no U-turn here. So now we can actually use Hammer Arm. I'm kind of scared about the next gym. The only member of my team that's not weak to ice is Gastrodon. But we have to worry about Abomasnow. And it's not like Gastrodon is going to have any good moves to use. So this is going to be that's going to be an interesting gym for sure. Probably going to be like Norman in my Emerald run. All right, Route 216. Let's go ahead and use a Repel. I need to send someone else out. I'm gonna send Aquafina out, see what he can do. The moment I got Platinum, I was watching Pokemon the movie Rise of Darkrai, so I didn't know much about Giratina, since again, Platinum was my first introduction to Generation 4. Ah. Yeah, I saw Rise of Darkrai when it came out, but I don't remember anything about it, because I haven't seen it probably since then. Oh. Rhyperior could be good in the next gym, especially with the Sandstream setup. I hope so. I mean, yeah, because he has the rock type move and a fighting type move. I'm just worried about the speed issue. I don't think Rhyperior is going to be able to outspeed anything. That's my biggest concern. Scyther. Bug and flying. I'll have the... Ooh, X-Scissor? Whoa. That did more than... Aquafina's not going to survive the hail. Shoot. Oxymoron. Hopefully tanky enough to take a lot of hits, though. That would be nice. That would be very nice. Aw, are you kidding? You kidding me? Aerial Ace didn't take it out? Shoot. Oh, I know what. I didn't realize that. Scyther's level 39, so my team is pretty underleveled, which is not good. I need to get Terra up there. Oh, and plus I had Reflect. That's right. Dusclops. Whoa. Okay. Night Slash is going to come in handy here. Ooh. Oh, wow. And that was a critic. Oh. I hate hail. I hate hail so much. I guess we'll send out Ripjaws. I'm gonna have to go back to the house and heal. Alright. We'll do Dragon Claw. Wow, I can't really do anything to this Dusclops without Night Slash. Ah, thankfully, Confusion did not screw me over there. It absolutely could have. It very much could have. Fun fact, Empoleon as of me writing this is the only water steel type. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, I could do a steel type run in this game, I'm pretty sure. I think there's enough steel types and enough variety to make it interesting. Okay. Dang it. Oh, Sneasel. I'd love to use a Sneasel, but not in this run. I guess I'm gonna just try to run. Oh no. Speed fell. Can I run? Can I get lucky here? Yes. Okay. I don't want to be messing with you right now. Okay. Route 217. What are you doing here, Maylene? Oh, wow. You can really see the blizzard. Fun fact, Gen 3 did have a snow effect program. Not this crazy. But there was a snow effect in Gen 3 that went unused. There's another ROM hack that I'd like to play at some point. It's called Fire Red Plus. And that looks pretty cool. Which I understand because that type is ridiculously strong. 1 immunity being poisoned with 11 resistances before Gen 6 and only 3 weaknesses. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is very good. Oh. Whoa. Good lord. This is doing a... Yeah, the fact that I'm so underleveled is... Oh! Dang it. I missed. Yeah. The fact that I'm underleveled is becoming very apparent right now. Okay, Ripjaws. Take out this Electabuzz. Earthquake. Swifted a lot. Holy crap. Oh, this is gonna be tough. This route always kind of gives me trouble, just because of how much variety of moves, or not moves, of Pokemon there are with the trainers. Okay, at least we could one-shot a Magmar. That I'll take. I will take that. Level 27, so we're 7 levels away from it evolving. And then we can go ahead and take the EXP share from it. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back and heal. I'm glad they put this house here. That makes it so much easier. Imagine having to, like, fly back, or I don't have fly right now. Having to go back to the Pokemon Center and come all the way back. Mamoswine could be a good option for your team. Nice against grass, dragon, and flying types and other ground types. Yeah, he was on my team originally, but I decided to swap him out for Hippowdon. But I was originally going to get a Mamoswine. Lushard. Is there a move tutor here? Or am I just misremembering? Ninja Boy Matthew. Oh, he shares my name. Well, that's interesting. Now, can Aquafina take care of a Golbat? That's the important question. Mean look. All right. Well, guess I ain't going anywhere. Okay. Oh, don't fail me. Yeah! Yes! Yes, there's one in Snow Point. Oh, it's in Snow Point? It's not on the... But it's not at that. It's not the house that's on this route. That's something different, right? Ultra Ball. You know what? I gotta make a decision of sooner rather than later is how I'm gonna deal with Giratina. Okay, here's a question. If I knock out Giratina, I just realized Candace's Frostlass, if that thinks it's one double team, it's over. You need to kill her Abomasnow before it sets up the hill. There is a house in that area, but it's not the move tutor house. Yeah, Candace, I am deeply concerned about Candace. Oh, this is gonna be weird. No, that's not gonna do. Oh. Or replace the hail with Sandstorm. Maybe if I can avoid Hippowdon from being knocked out, I can save him for emergencies. Like to switch him out. Geodude, I guess. Her Frostlass is the problem itself. God forbid. Oh, I know. I am no stranger to double teams. Back in Emerald, Kingdra was a real pain in the ass because of double team. Oh, I hope the confusion goes away fast. Air Relace and other would still work though. Yeah, that's true. So here's a question. Let's say I knock out Giratina. I can technically catch it later, right? I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, you got to experience how we Emerald players suffered back in the day. Yeah, I've played Emerald before, and usually I don't have a problem with it because I always get a bag on. So I can use Salamence against it. But not in but I couldn't in that water type run. I'm pretty sure you can. And then here's the other question. when it comes to the trio, Yuxi, Azelf, and Mesprit, if you see them and you run, they come back, right? You don't, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can encounter them again if you run. Yeah, but it's risky because it has Ice Beam. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, we got an item here. What is down here? I just want to make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, it's so slow. What is over there? Oh, I think that's the path you have to go. So what the heck is over here? Man, this is a really, really harsh environment. It's all white, so it all looks the same. Oh, there's the house. There's that house. Here's rock climb. Yep. Oh, this is where you get the icicle plate, right? I'm pretty sure. While I was fighting my way through the blizzard. Yep, the icicle plate. Oh, I hate having to navigate this damn place. 'Cause it all looks the same too. So like, there's something down here. There's a trainer there. We gotta go back and fight you. But there's there's something down there. So I was wrong. There's something over here. This is not the main path. I was mistaken. There's just a trainer. And I'm assuming there's like some kind of hidden item. Right. Oh. Whoa, even tapping the damn thing. What the? A nugget. I will take that. And then we'll fight you. Because knowing this game, you're a trainer of interest. Yeah, Kingdra, man. Holy crap. That is quite the Pokemon. I'm thinking about using it in my run of Heart Gold or Soul Silver. Snorunt. Ooh, Crunch. Okay, so water does neutral to ice. That's good to know. That is good to know. Still need to do Fuego at some point. Oh, yeah. But is there... get some... Oh, yeah. At least for levels. Yeah, in fact... Maybe I should go do that after we get to Snow Point before we do the gym. That might be good. And then we'll get the fire... Or the flamethrower TM. Which that'll be good to have. I don't know who we teach it to at this point. How is Garchomp's special attack? I know he's mostly a physical attacker. But would it be an awful idea to teach it Flamethrower for that type coverage? Okay, we already fought you. It's fine, but higher physical. Yeah. I'm just wondering if it would be good to teach it Flamethrower for type coverage is all. In fact, that could potentially even help us with Candace. Technically. If I can outspeed it. I might need to put Ripjaws at the forefront. For Fuego Ironworks. Its special attack is 80, but it does have 102 speed. That's Garchomp, right? It's still technically a Gabite right now, and I'm not going to get Garchomp before the gym. Garchomp can get Fire Fang, although I'd recommend Brick Break for coverage. So what would be better? Fire Fang for Which would be better, Fire Fang on Garchomp or Flamethrower on Garchomp? Like the higher attack stat with Fire Fang or the lower special attack Flamethrower? I don't... Special attack is 50. Yeah, that's not... Oh, that hurts. Do I want to send out Ripjaws? I don't really have much of a choice right now. I just hope I can outspeed it. Can I outspeed a Sneasel? Dragon. Oh, why did I do Dragon Claw? That was a dumb idea. Or no, it wasn't. I guess not. Okay. Yeah, so the question is Fire Fang with Garchomp's higher attack or Flamethrower with Garchomp's lower special attack. That's essentially the conundrum we're in. Oh! We could get Glaceon. What is this house here? Is there... Nope. I don't know what's in this house. This is the middle of freaking nowhere. What do you have to say? Spell tag. Interesting. Depends on the nature if you want to go physical. But if you really want to do more damage, go special. What's Ripjaw's nature again? Naive nature. Fire Fang has 95% accuracy, though. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm gonna wait for you to come around, because I don't want to be chasing you here in the snow. Okay, I already fought you. How close are we? 130 attack versus 80. So, he is substantially higher attack. So would Fire Fang do more damage than Flamethrower? Is the main question. Ski or Lexi? Oh, I do not like Oxymoron being out front for this. I gotta get out of here. Ooh, I am not in a good position right now. I am not in a good position at all. That is gonna hurt. Should I do Woodhammer or Earthquake? I think Woodhammer, right? Oh, I didn't realize it was super effective. Fire Fang's extra benefit is it can flinch or burn. It has lower power and accuracy than Flamethrower, though. Right, but does that matter given the fact that Garchomp has higher attack? Ice only resists ice. That's right. I gotta remember that. Okay. Oh, this is not good. Hopefully there's not too many trainers left. Oh no. Oh boy. Are you against having Brick Break on Garchomp? No, I'm not opposed to it, but I'd like a fire type move mainly. That's my concern right now. Oh snap! Nice. Yeah, I'm not in any way, shape, or form against it having Brick Break, but I'd like a fire type move. Okay. We got another trainer here. I think I'm gonna take the time now to use a couple revives, because even if this is the last trainer, I don't want to take any chances. Who should I revive? I'm gonna revive Aquafina, I guess. And I'll revive one other. I guess Ripjaws. Okay, that should be fine, hopefully. What do you got? Geodude. I do not like that setup. I'll go to Ripjaws, I guess. Front Shadow Claw is good on Garchomp too. There's only 4 move slots, and it already has Strength, Earthquake, and I was gonna teach it Dragon Claw. So basically, that leaves 1 move, unless I teach Strength to somebody else, and or get rid of Earthquake. But Earthquake on a Garchomp, I think, is really good to have. So I don't mind moving Strength somewhere else, though. Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Crunch, and Brick Break. So no fire type move on Ripjaws is what you're saying. We'll do another Earthquake. Oh, that is painful. I would say Aerial Ace too. I can't teach Aerial Ace because I taught Aerial Ace to Oxymoron, so I already used up the TM. Yeah, that makes sense. Riolu. All right, we'll take care of you. Cool. Level 29. Oh. Please get to level 34 soon. Where? Oh, okay. We're here. I was correct. That was the last trainer. Brick Break deals with ice types, which is Garchomp's biggest weakness. Oh, wait. No, there is another trainer here. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I guess I could deal with that. Do I have to worry about grass types at all? I know there's a Roserade. There's a couple of Roserades, I think, right? Because Cynthia has one, and so does Barry. Oh, you have Magical Leaf. Oh, that is mean. That is very mean. Grass would be hit for neutral. Yeah, but I just mean not necessarily for Candace, but just like in general. I'm sure there are grass types we would have to contend with. Like Roserade. If I have to go up against a Roserade, is Aerial Ace sufficient? Seeking. Aerial Ace, I guess? I don't know what I'm going to do. You have Gliscor for dealing with... Yeah, I guess so. Oh! Waterfall. Oh, crap. Aerial Ace with Stab is 90 power. Oh! Okay. Then never mind. We're good. We're good. We have a way. And then we're going to teach Hippowdon... And the Hail is going to take out Oxymorphon. We're going to teach Hippowdon Fire Fang, so... Okay. I do not like this combo here. Good lord. Oh. Okay. Thank goodness. Now, what else do you have? Can I defeat whatever you have with the Geodude here? Veneer. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I can Fire Fang on Hippowdon. Maybe worth getting a wide lens for him to guarantee. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a good idea. 1 second. It can learn Ice and Thunder Fang too. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out which of the Elemental Fangs we want to teach it. Because again, there's only 4 move slots per Pokemon. That's the big issue. Okay, here we are. Acuity Lakefront. We gotta get Stealth Rock. Yes, isn't that a TM? We got the TM, didn't we? We got to figure out who. Maybe that's like, maybe we should put that on Hippowdon. Just get Hippowdon out there to set up. Sandstream and Stealth Rock. All right, here we are. Oh, there's an item up here. Ultra Ball. And now we have made it to Snow Point. But the only problem is it's slow, but most of your... yeah, exactly. I love the music of Snow Point City. Let's just take it in. Walking in the snow. All right, let's head to the Pokemon Center. We desperately need it. Okay. Having stab moves on all of your Pokemon will be good too. Okay. Let's see here. So let's check out, what do we have? Terra still has not evolved yet, and that is unfortunate. Let's go ahead and go do Fuego Ironworks. I think that's a good next step here. Because I'm a bit scared about this gym. What's the strongest Pokemon Candace has on her team? What's the level? Where the heck is it again? Fuego Ironworks. Okay, Floroma. So... and then I gotta take a quick break. Whoa. That sounds different. Frostless. Oh, level. Oh, that's not bad. That's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it, like the strongest Pokemon was gonna be like level 47 or something ridiculous like that. Saving a lot of data, and then I gotta take a quick break for a second. Alrighty-o, I will be right back. Alrighty-o, I am back, but I am gonna have to call it for today. I think I'm gonna have to call it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it, unfortunately. Or you know what? You know what? Let's do the Fuego Ironworks. Let's do the Fuego Ironworks. Shit. It's funny. I made this whole plan on the break. You know what? I gotta stop. I gotta, you know, take a break. But now that I'm back into it, I kind of want to continue. So, let's head to Fuego Ironworks. Did I not have a repel? Oh, well, there's our level 40 Gastrodon. Versus, oh, that's quite the matchup. Okay. I didn't even think to do that. Wow. And that just taught me I could have used a repel, couldn't I have? To try to fish out a level 40 Gastrodon. That was quite rare, I think. Yeah, but if I used a repel back in Pastoria City... Good lord. Alright, so... I already used a repel. So... Where... no, we don't want to go over there. Isn't there like a plate or something here, or no? I don't think there is. There are some trainers, though, in here. I'm gonna send out... I'm gonna send out Ripjaws, I think. Ah, yes, these tiles. Yellow shard. Let me check something here. Okay. How do we get around here? Okay. Fight this guy here. Worker Dylan's got him a chop. I gotta get Ripjaws up in level because yeah. he's gonna be taking on Candace, so and we're talking almost 10 level. Oh wow, that hurt. That really hurt. And ideally, I'd like to get Terra up to level 34. That would be really nice. Ooh, Macho. Let's try Earthquake. Oh, so close. And you got a critical too. That's not good. All right, Oxymoron, get out there. I'm becoming very concerned about my levels right now. Yeah, the majority of my Pokemon are in like low to mid 30s. And I should already be like, I would ideally like to be 10 levels above that. I might have to do some grinding off stream, or maybe I could do it on stream, I guess. Gotta fight everyone you can. I know. But aside from Fuego Ironworks, I don't know if there's... And maybe do some wild... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do wild encounters. I don't know where, though. Where would be the best place to train up our team in terms of wild encounters? Okay, we gotta go this way. Yeah, but even if I get a bunch of rare candies, I would want to save those for the Elite Four because there's such a steep level climb. Oh yeah, VS Seeker. We just need to find some good outdoor trainers. That's the main thing. Okay, we got another trainer here. Ones with lots of money too. Yeah, money's gonna be helpful. Money. Can you do some research for me, Tom? Are you able to look for double battles? Are you able to look into some potentially good trainers to use the VS Seeker to train up? I forgot that we had the VS Seeker. It's funny because you don't have it in Emerald, so we couldn't do it in that challenge, but we can in this one. Having some good trainers we can go to for levels would be really good, probably for next time. Magnemite, another one. All right, maybe if we're lucky, Aquafina can get to level 34. Yeah, I'm super underleveled right now. I do not like where I'm at, and I hate to say it. A lot of it has to do with how we've been swapping team members around, unfortunately, has kind of screwed things up a bit. But that's all right. That's all right. I think once we get past the grinding to get the team more even in levels, I think we made some good choices with our team. Okay. Let's do that. Red Shard. Well, I have plenty of those for, like, move tutors and such. Let's go down here. There's an item over there we need to get. Blue Shard. Very nice. And then we go over this way. And a Green Shard. Get all the shards here. There's apparently some good trainer around Veilstone and Pastoria. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, let's use this. If I remember correctly, around the map. But it depends where. If they're too low level, there's no reason to deal with that. I think I've caught a lot of swimmers. Yeah, I guess. Is it this one? I don't remember. Yeah, this will work. And you get money even from low levels. Yeah, it's true. Rock incense. There's wild Pokemon in here, right? I'm pretty sure there are. That's... Okay, I think we're okay. There's also the restaurant, the maids at the manor, and the other daily battles you can do. I've never really done those before. So, that'd be kind of... Oh, a Magmar. I don't have anything I can use against you, do I? We'll send out Aquafina. I didn't check Hippopotas's moves, did I? I don't know what it has. Fire Punch ain't gonna do anything. The restaurant is pretty good if I remember correctly. Is that in Hardhome? Please don't burn me. Yay! I still have the amulet coin. I haven't had it equipped in a while. It's in Valor Lakefront. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, well. All right, we made it. We got a star piece. And this is the flamethrower. Yep, this is what we wanted. But I don't know if we're actually going to teach it to anybody. I don't think we are we? Get some sharp. Well, it's too late. It's too late. I would have had to gone all the way. Oh, well. I'm not going to go all the way back around there. Okay. So we're done there. You say there's some trainers near in the Valor Lakefront. Astoria. Okay. So here's what I think is going to happen. We're going to heal up. And then I'm going to have to call it here. Next time we do this, we come back to this game. I think I'm going to... I know I keep saying it. But... Gyarados. Ooh. I don't really have anything to get rid of Gyarados, though. So here's what I'm going to do. Fight the clown. Alright, I'll fight the clown, I guess, before we end off. Clown Lee. Mr. Mime. Alright, I don't have Crunch yet, so I'll just have to stick with Earthquake. When we come back, I think tomorrow we might go to Pokemon Emerald. I think we're going to do Emerald tomorrow. And then Tuesday I'm off. I'm not going to be streaming on Tuesday. And then I think we'll come back to Platinum on Wednesday. I think that's how it's going to happen. So, okay. We did that. So I think when we come back to Platinum, we're going to start off the stream doing some grinding and stuff. Get some good levels. Go fight Candace and then continue the story. I think that's the best thing we're going to do. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to like the stream and subscribe if you want to see more. See you guys next time.